This is TCB Toys back here for another Disney Pixar Cars 3 Diecast review. Today, we'll be taking a look at Kurt. Yeah, you saw the thumbnail. Kurt with the bug tee. Finally, I posted this review. Sorry I haven't been posting any Cars content for y'all as well, because I've been busy with a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is that. So anyway, here we got Kurt with bug teeth. I can't really speak today. So let me tell you how I got this guy. Funny story, I got this guy back in 2020 alongside with Harvey Rycap, Thailand version, which he became one of my desire to get in my collection, of course. And I walked in, I found both of them. I found both of them sitting there on the pegs, of course. You know what? I took pictures, and by the way, I did take pictures of them, which I can post it on my which I posted on my Instagram, of course. And yeah, which I was really happy to get them, of course. And he was the first one before I got the regular version of Kurt. So yeah, and of course he was in this, what you wanna call it? These Cars series. What was the funny moments, I think, with Cupcake White McQueen and Doc with the tire on his hood, something like that. That's what it said. Which he did, this guy did after that. He was a 2020 release, of course, but after that he became released more. So he's not really rare right now. So he's been released more than once, which we'll do some comparisons with the regular version of Kurt, because they both came out the same year, which we'll talk about that shortly. But anyway, enough about that. Let's just show some picture proceed here from Cars 3. Like I said, from Ronald and Junie's review, Kurt, of course, was, teasing, Ronald, and of course Cruz came over there, just like a simulation of racing, and she sprayed him with some false bugs, and that's how Mattel's just like, we're going to release this guy. And a lot of people wanted to see this guy released, of course, but I'm happy I got them in my collection, of course, because it was a funny moments of Cars 3, of course. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's just get on to Kurt with bug tee review. Taking a look at his hood. If you saw my review of Kurt, he's just the same, but with just bug teeth, and he's just smiling more, and his expression, his eye expression is different. Of course, as you can see he has a lot of bug teeth, bugs on him, including on his hood. No, it kind of does feel something, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of feels like it, just a tad bit, just a tiny bit of a feel of these bugs on his hood. As you can see his teeth. He's smiling in this, like in the scene from the movie. You can see his eye expression is still the same, well, different. They still got his same color as his eyes. No window plates. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, he was released back in 2020 with regular version Kurt. That version had the eye plate, while this version didn't have eye plate. So they carried over to the newer version, was 2021. Yeah, it's a lot. For most Thailand cars, I think Shroom had that same problem where their tires extended out from their fenders. Yeah, which it was a main problem, which I did not like. I really did hate it. I think their back tires did the same thing. Yeah, I really did not like that. I wish they did stop that. I don't know if they did stop that or they kept going, but yeah. As you can see, it's just the same coloring as before. Nothing too crazy. I did the exact same review for Kurt a while back. Here's the basic if you're really interested. Of course, if it can zoom Of course, it's made in Thailand, of course. So, yeah. Which Kurt is one of my favorite. Actually, it's Ronald, one of my favorite trainees of Cars 3, of course. As you can see, we will do some quick comparisons between regular version of Kurt and this version of Kurt. As you can see, on their bumpers, their purple is different. Different shades of purple. And yeah, they really, well, kind of. On their size, kind of different, but the bumper is really different. And of course, yeah, well, yeah, they're different. Even the gas cap is the same as, well, as the camera shows it, it's like similar, but the gas cap is a little different, so it's okay. The tires is kind of the same, kind of, no? It's like, it's really hard to tell through this camera, but in person it looks the same, but on camera with this lighting it looks a little different and similar at the same time. Just similar and different. So yeah, that'll be it for Kurt's Wabukti's review. Let me know what you think about this guy, and do you got this guy? Are you picking up this guy for your collection? Are you still messing this guy? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this will be it for this review. This is TCB Toys out with a bang video, and watch out, don't stick your head out when you're driving or a passenger, because you might have the same problem with Kurt here with bugs in your teeth. And I will be out.